Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we have seen D'Angelo Russell's ice in my veins celebration after he makes big shots. And D'Lo credits his father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the time. Play like you have ice in your veins. So that's how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. And for Detroit, we've got Hayes. Jeremy Grant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Wright in at the shooting guard position. These Christmas Day games in the NBA have become a cherished tradition. Greg, how tough is it, you think, for the players to miss this special time with their family?
Listen, no one wants to be away at Christmas, but you got to be a little flexible. And I always used to say that the best part about it is if you're playing on Christmas Day, that means you're on a pretty good team. You're going to be playing for something. And, hey, look, as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Well, speak for yourself. Towns, no luck. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
Now, here's Rubio. Russell dishes to... Oh, the power on that throwdown.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Here's Hayes. Grant outside. And the rejection by Towns. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Now here's Griffin. Boy, he just disappeared against Indiana, and they really needed him. 4-on-3 break. And the rebound goes to Griffin. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Grant gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
And here's Rubio. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. Right against Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. And it's off from 3-point range. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Right, the pass to Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Injuries have taken a toll on Griffin as he's gotten older, but shouldn't take away from what he's done over the course of his career.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Both free throws good from Griffin. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Hayes finds Griffin. Back to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Beasley. The offensive rebound, Edwards. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Grant. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Towns. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Here's Rubio. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Detroit's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Hayes, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. To take a look at the Pistons, they were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And right now for the Pistons, it's been a disastrous start to the season for them. They can't buy a win.
Yeah, they can't really afford to slip any farther down in the standings because, let's face it, they don't have the firepower to dig themselves out of too deep a hole once they're in it.
Now here's Towns. Shot clock at 5. Russell, no good. It's a 9-point spread. Grant the pass to Griffin. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Beasley, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That's good from Beasley. And both free throws good for Beasley.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Wright looking around. Pass to Grant. The pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And Minnesota now the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that was a solid effort on their part. Pretty much what we would have expected, and everything seemed to go according to plan.
I think the key, they had great energy, stayed super focused, and never let it get too close down the stretch. Didn't feel them breathing on them.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Well, you look at Hayes, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
First free throw is good. Easily hits them both. Pistons leading by 5. Hayes with it. Here's Griffin. Off target with his 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Russell. Connects in the foul line jumper.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Now Hayes. Right side Griffin. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Rubio's got the ball.
You know, in a very short period of time, because he's got such a versatile skill set, some people are already comparing Towns to Hakeem. Wow.
Here's Hayes. Now here's Grant. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. That gives them the lead.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And Doris, no doubt that Karl-Anthony Towns has taken a much bigger leadership role on this Minnesota team.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. Once the departure of Jimmy Butler was secured, then the leadership role squarely falls on the shoulders of Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, his style is totally different. He wants to be a bit more encouraging, but there's no question. He's the best player. He's got to lead the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Davis is checked in for Edwards. Okogie comes in for Malik Beasley. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. They get it back.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Smith. Rebound, Minnesota. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Towns. 4th in rebounding, 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, How do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Now, here is Smith. And here is Ellington. Here's Okafor. Off the left rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Towns. Okafor grabs the miss.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Now, here's Ellington. Smith outside. To the middle. And stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Detroit with the ball, trailing by 5. Down low, here's Okafor. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Minnesota.
Passes it to Russell. Towns with it. Oh, Russell in position. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When the young Mr. Jackson gets in the paint, it's a problem. Really forcing the defense's hand there. That's nice.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
That free throw missing.
I tell you, the potential of Josh Jackson is really enticing. This guy is a remarkable athlete. He can defend the basket at a high level. If he gets a jump shot, guys, that's consistent, look out.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
To the paint. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 6 points.
So polished, so assertive down low. Karl Anthony Towns comfortable in this area.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Jackson. On the clock. Right at the free throw line. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McLaughlin, the pass to Russell. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Boy, how about the anticipation from Karl Anthony Towns? Beats everyone to the spot and goes right back up with it.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Stewart. And Davis sends it back. Here's McLaughlin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okogie, the pass to McLaughlin. Outside for Davis. The shot from 20 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's McLaughlin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's the pass to Davis. He kicks it to Russell. Back to Davis. Passes to McLaughlin. Kogi inside the three-point line. Towns. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Smith, the pass to Jackson. Okafor against Towns. Pass to Ellington, wide open. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns is doubled. Up top, Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's a Kogi. Second chance shot. With the clock winding down. And it's Davis missing. Pistons trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Hernan Gomez comes in for Towns. And Culver's subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work he put in.
Man, I picked a lot of people's brains, you know, going into the summer. A lot of guys that have made that jump, paved the way for us, a lot of older guys. And, you know, the answer that they were giving me was figuring out that routine that your body needs, that your mind needs to prepare for each game. And once I started getting in that consistent routine of napping, eating my pregame meal, things of that sort, it kind of started to come for me.
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
You know, the talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Josh Jackson. Dennis Smith is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Okafor, and it's Stewart in at the 4.
One shot.
Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Here's Smith. After Ed Davis's score, Smith finds Jackson. Back to Smith. Shoots a three. No good on the shot. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Minnesota also making some changes. Edwards comes in for Davis, and it's Malik Beasley in for Josh Okogie. And Plumlee kicks to Grant. Hayes the pass to Grant. Clock at 6. Back to Hayes. Detroit, no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 9. Culver passes to Edwards. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart. And Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
The Timberwolves have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever. And I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now here's Hayes, covered by Rubio. Here's Griffin. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Beasley. No good with the finger roll. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. Pistons trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Grant finds Hayes. Pass to Wright. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Culver, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Beasley outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Hernan Gomez. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. Great D that time from Griffin. Gomez with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Hayes. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Edwards against Griffin. Lets a floater go. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Griffin. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Rubio. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 6. The leaner inside. And Hernan Gomez finishes it off. Hernan Gomez has got his first bucket in this one. Pistons trail by 10. Passes it to Griffin. And they pick up 2.
And how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Rubio looking around. Now the dish to Beasley. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Plumlee. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket. Here's Hayes. Right outside. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hayes. From outside off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Offensive rebound. Here's Edwards. And Griffin sends it back. And he gets it back. Beasley kicks to Culver. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And here's Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beasley. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pistons trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Griffin with it. Picked up by Edwards. Rubio with it. Hayes on him. Plumlee with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Juan Hernan Gomez. Hayes the pass to Grant. lets it go from 14. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
A terrific effort by Towns. Sticks with the play and sends it back.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Wright missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hayes the pass to Grant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Okafor's checked in for Plumlee. And then for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Denver.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Hayes. Right outside. Grant with the ball. 8 points for him. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Minnesota leading by 11. And the pass to Towns. Back to Russell. And Okafor with the block. Now, here's Grant. Not a lot of room.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Griffin. Josh Jackson comes in for Jeremy Grant. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Wright. And Smith subbed in for Hayes. Davis is checked in for Minnesota. And he makes both free throws. You know, Doris, we saw the All-Star game playing to a target score down the stretch. And some think in years to come, the NBA may adopt it for the overtime periods. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you this, Kevin. That All-Star game, I was absolutely riveted to my television. The action was compelling. The defense was compelling. I can't say I've ever experienced that in an All-Star game. I think it's something you have to take a hard look at.
Now, here is Russell. After Josh Jackson's miss, no one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Pistons trail by 16. Pass to Okafor. Dishes to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 6.
Well, this is a main staple of Josh Jackson's game. This guy wastes no time penetrating to the cup when he sees an opening.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Edwards passes to Russell to the inside. And now it's Ellington running. He can go all the way. Count that one.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Here's McLaughlin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it to Towns. Pass to McLaughlin. Right side Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Russell hits them both. Pistons trail by 14. Now Smith. Now the pass to Okafor. 1:57 left in the first half. Here's Ellington. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over to the left wing. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Knocked loose. Here's Okogie. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver.
There's such confidence and belief and faith in his offensive arsenal, but Karl Anthony Towns makes it look easy on that end.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. He kicks to Okafor. Passes it to Jackson. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Russell looking around. Out left to the wing. McLaughlin. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Timberwolves. .24 seconds left in the second quarter. Jackson drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is explosive on the drive. Josh Jackson drawing the contact in attack mode. That's nice.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Russell. He has 6. Outside, Towns. Outside, Russell. Towns down low. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 14 points, 4 block shots, and 1 assist. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, their success from the free throw line is big tonight. They absolutely were determined to take it to the hole and not be denied. We saw them dictating the action, finishing strong and asking for more.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, there wasn't much flow in that offense, that's for sure. Guys were forcing shots, not using their teammates. Look, they're going to make any noise in the second half. They need to shoot the ball better. And it starts with ball movement and shot selection.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. D'Angelo Russell out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Edwards in at the 4 spot. Now here's Wright. They double him with Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 14. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. With all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. Rubio dishes to Towns. Over Plumlee. And it's Towns missing. Pistons trail by 14. Hayes the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
At the top of the key, Towns. And it's Russell in the corner. Rubio outside. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Killian Hayes, who's right there as well.
These two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Well, that's how you bring out the best in your teammates. Towns is a prolific scorer, but guess what? He'll find you if you're open.
Pistons trail by 12. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Griffin against Beasley. Free throw line jump shot, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Griffin's got 13.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Plumlee against Towns. For 3, Beasley. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Grant.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Hayes. Over Russell. Goes back up. No good from Grant. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Hayes down low. Russell's there. Hayes, no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Shoots it. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Minnesota with it. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Edwards kicks to Towns. Russell inside, guarded by Wright.
Wow, what a smooth-looking jumper. Russell right now showing he's confident and comfortable from any spot on the floor.
Hayes the pass to Griffin. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Boy, showing great patience, waiting to make his read. Rubio sets up his teammate perfectly.
Pistons trail by 14. Now here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Griffin goes in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And a big man that plays with a lot of versatility in his game. Opponents have to be cautious of Griffin on the drive.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Blake Griffin. Minnesota making some changes. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Edwards. And Culver's subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Blake Griffin hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Minnesota leading by 12. And here's Beasley. He's got 10. There's the pass to Hernan-Gomez. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And Hayes throws it down.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now, here's Rubio. Kicks it to Culver. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Beasley. And Grant sends it back. Griffin passes to Grant. Inside. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Grant. Plumlee's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Rubio finds Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns has said he wants to be considered the best player in the league. He's got the offensive game, the versatility, the length, the mobility. Let's see what happens.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Okafor comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Hayes. And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the middle, here's Okafor. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Culver. Towns with it, covered by Okafor. Culver with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Towns missing. And it's Wright with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Detroit. Davis is checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. Here's Okogie. He's got 6. Outside, Davis. Now, here's Culver. Guarded by Wright. Culver passes to Okogie. They get it again.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pistons trail by 9. Smith kicks to Jackson. Griffin passes to Jackson. Back to Griffin. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Okogie banked in off the glass. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Really solid read from Jarrett Culver right there. This is a team-first guy who enjoys passing.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Griffin looking it over. And Griffin slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Okogie. He's got 8. Pass to Hernangomez. Here's Davis, covered by Okafor. Davis dishes to Culver. Over right. Culver's shot is off. Pistons trail by 9. Now Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Griffin kicks to Jackson. Back to Griffin. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Smith on the wing, covered by Rubio. And the pass to Wright. Detroit getting another chance here. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart's checked in for Griffin, and Ellington is subbed in for Smith. And so he hits both. Here is Rubio. He kicks to Davis. Passes it to Culver. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
He dishes it to Ellington. Okafor against Rubio. Okafor, the pass to Jackson. Kicks to Ellington. Pistons passing it around. Fader on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Timberwolves leading by 9. Culver passes to Okogie. And Wright pulls it down.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 10.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Rubio outside. Out to the wing. Here's Culver. Another miss by Minnesota. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Jackson. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. Minnesota also with the sub. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Both free throws good from Jackson. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 3rd. Right against Russell. Unloads. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 10.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the left wing. Okafor inside. Hernan Gomez on him. And it's Okafor missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Russell kicks to Davis. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they're a team searching for a way to take a leap forward this season. So far, here in the early going, that leap has not existed.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad, though. I mean, they've had some nice wins, and even if they're not an elite-level team, they still have the look of a playoff team.
It's Russell with the drive. Rebounded by Jackson. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Detroit. Pass to Stewart. The dish to Jackson. Releases. Detroit, no good that time either.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the paint, here's Stewart. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Stewart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 9. And will return shortly. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Get the pass, attack. Pass, attack. But down there, we got to get stopped.
Dwayne Casey focusing on ball movement and finishing strong, but also getting it done on D.
Yeah, getting stops and then taking care of the boards. It's only working if you get control of the basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Jahlil Okafor. DeJuan Wright is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Stewart in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pistons trail by 12. Wright outside. Pass to Grant. Back to Wright. 6 to shoot. Here's Okafor. Wright trying to break free.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And for the Pistons, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And there's the pass to Stewart. Back to Hayes. Wright for 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Minnesota leading by 11. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Okogie. Back to Russell. 2-on-none. No one back to stop this. Here's Grant. Sinks that one from the post. Grant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beasley, and Grant sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dishes it to Hayes. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 42% to the inside, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pistons trail by 11. Right outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hayes the pass to Okafor. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Okogie, guarded by Wright. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Pistons making a change here. Plumlee's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Towns is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hayes dishes to Wright. Pass to Stewart. To the wing on the left. Grant kicks to Wright. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. They host the Spurs after this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Plumlee. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Rubio with the ball for Minnesota. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Towns throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Right against Russell. High arcing shot, and it's right missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Beasley finds Towns. Towns is doubled. For 3, Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance. The ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Outside Griffin. Tipped away. Beasley with the steal. To the paint. And it's Russell missing. Pistons trailed by 19. Pull-up jumper. No good from Grant. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Towns, the pass to Edwards. And Griffin sends it back. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Russell. With a floater. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Right outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And the first one at the line is good. And so Wright nails both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Inside, here's Edwards. Towns trying to get open, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Hayes. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Hayes. He dishes it to Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Now, here's Rubio, guarded closely. There's the dish to Towns. Back to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It takes discipline to stay down on the pump fake, and D'Angelo Russell enjoys using it to get that defender committed.
Free throw good, Russell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 19. Pass to Plumlee. Griffin trying to get open, and Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Wright's got his third assist on the night. Timberwolves leading by 17. And Rubio kicks to Russell. Back to Rubio. Oh, Russell in position.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Wright with it. Poked loose. Down low. And the basket by Rubio. And it's 6 points for Ricky Rubio.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter, Rubio sticks his nose inside.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Russell against Wright. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Wright against Russell. To the middle. Now Grant. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues, and some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
Ed Davis has checked in for Edwards. Hayes hits them both. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Outside, Russell knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The pass to Davis. Here's Russell. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wright. The shot, no good. Good D by Rubio.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Towns. A second chance effort. Out to Russell. Beyond the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Griffin's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Man, one for the highlight reel. And you see, after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
Rubio outside. Passes it to Towns. Kicks it out to Beasley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Okafor is checked in for Plumlee. Griffin hits them both. Now, here's Rubio. The feed to Davis. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Okafor. Back to Hayes. Let's go. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Towns. Oh, Russell in position.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Beasley outside. Towns against Okafor. Kicks it out to Beasley. And it's Russell in the corner. Cans it from downtown.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Rubio the pass to Towns. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Davis finds Beasley. Basket counts.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.